Hey, did you guys need a Schtrom Origin episode? Did anyone need a Schtrom Origin episode? Because I didn't, and here we are. But yeah, this episode is basically Strom's origin story, and it's the exact same origin story you would expect him to have. Literally think, what's a villain origin story? And that's the one he has. Now, starting out the episode, they talk about how our main cast of characters are magicians, they can fly now, but they could always teleport, so honestly, it's not very impressive at this point, at least compared to that, at least to me. And it annoys me a little bit when they fly, knowing that they can teleport, because people are dying, but let's fly there. Let's not teleport there, that it's instant. Let's not go there faster than we could. Let's just fly, because it's fun. And that's kind of how I feel about this show. Let's not make sense about what's going on. Let's just do these things because we know they're fun. And speaking about not making sense, I don't understand what demons are like anymore. I really don't, because they've been portrayed as rampaging monsters the entire show. There's these powerful demons that just go on rampages and have to be stopped. But in this one, they're having conversations, they're conspiring, they have their own wants and ideals and revenge plots, and I just don't understand what a demon is supposed to be anymore, honestly, because Schtrom has taken over the empire. He kind of gets melancholic about it, and they're all just standing around hey, Schtrom, so what now? And he's yeah, you do whatever you want. And they're well, why did you do this at all? And we go into Strom's origin, which is really just, he was a nobleman, he had a pregnant wife, and they won't let you forget that his wife is pregnant because she doesn't have a single shot in this episode where she doesn't have her hand on her stomach. She's holding her belly every single shot she's in. But that's not important. He was a nobleman. He had a pregnant wife. And then all the other noblemen in the empire were oh, he's too nice to the commoners, so let's kill him. Because we're evil men for evil greed, evil sake. And I just don't like that sort of storytelling. Because here's the thing, right? This show takes place in a medieval-esque fantasy setting. There's a lot of complex and nuanced politics when it comes to the actual economy of a medieval nation or city-state or empire, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of politics and economic sustainability that goes into how fairly you treat the working class. That's still true today, and they're just evil because we're greedy, not because being able to give luxurious life to commoners would bankrupt our economy and obliterate our nation, not because life would be worse for them long term if we gave everyone everything they wanted. No, they're just evil for evil's sake, and they're mad that Schtrom treats his people fairly. Look at me, I can't even talk anymore. They're mad because he treats people fairly, and I don't like that. They're just evil for evil's sake. They kill his wife, they conspire against him, and then he blows up and he's a demon now. When I say he blows up, the scene where he turns into a demonoid, yeah, it's a huge explosion. But that brings up another question. Isn't that a common occurrence? Isn't things becoming demonoids becoming more and more common, and hasn't it happened throughout all of history? So why isn't their entire landscape obliterated? Because they say bears and rabbits and snails, for all I know, can turn into demons, so there should be huge gaping craters all over the place. But no, I guess not. Schtrom was just a special one for some reason. But whatever. After that, after his origin that I didn't need to see, sorry, his wife died. That is sad, but I could have told you that, honestly. But after his origin, they're well, Schtrom needs a new mission, so let's make that Shin Wolfhard, or whatever his last name. It's Wolfhard. Let's make that Shin because he needs something else to strive for. And why do they care? Why do the other demons care what happens to Schtrom if they're meant to be evil? I'm picturing all of them to just be I don't know, Decepticons that they all serve underneath Megatron, but none of them actually like him. Well, I don't want to get into all that either. Oh my god, people are texting me. Don't they know I'm ranting? It doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to say is this episode was just nothing I wanted to focus on at all. And then it cuts to this ceremony following Og that they're just swearing him into being a prince, even though he was a prince already. okay, I don't know. He was a prince already. News comes that Strom's people are attacking a city or a town or whatever, and they're like, well, we're gonna go. Forget the whole not using Shin for military use anymore. Come on, Shin, let's go take care of those demons. And they fly off, and I just didn't care. I just wasn't invested. And like, yeah, they fly off. Those people are dying, but yes, fly off. Don't teleport. No, God forbid you guys teleport there to get there sooner and potentially save hundreds of lives. No, fly away. You guys are the ultimate magicians. And yeah, Shin calls their group the ultimate magicians now after they like took off their ceremonial robes to reveal that they're wearing their combat robes underneath for some reason. I don't know how they'd know they were going to need it, but okay, whatever. They're wearing their combat robes underneath their ceremonial robes. They don't care that they're uncomfortable all day and hot. But yes, they fly off, and that's the episode. That's it. Honestly, I ranted longer than I wanted to, but I just didn't understand what the point of any of it was. I didn't need Strom's origin. These people can fly now and they can teleport, and that's the episode. And yeah, that's it. I'll watch the next one because I'm committed to finishing this show. But at this point, honestly, if the next ones aren't action-packed, they're not going to win me over with the story because I'm not invested in the story because I don't care for any character, really. And that's all I have to say, guys. Have a good day. Be safe. Be sure to not fly and teleport if you can, and lives are depending on it. But that's a very specific scenario, and I don't imagine many of you are in. But make sure to like and subscribe if you want. You don't have to. I won't make you. Have a good day, guys. Be safe. Try not to become a demon anytime soon.